What's up, y'all? It's been a little while. If you don't know, I took a break from posting for a bit. I made a whole community post about it. Not make it too long. I just basically felt like I had to take a break from posting for a little bit because in making videos, though I love doing it and I love helping people, it started to feel like a chore, something that I was forcing myself to do. Plus, there was a little personal situation that came up in my life that started to make me look at the channel as more of a way of making money than just doing it because God placed it on my life to do for His kingdom. And that's not where I wanted the channel to go at all. So for my mental and just for y'all as well, I decided to just take a little break. God helped me to recenter myself, get my mind focused on what's important again. And now I'm feeling much better. So I've learned a lot of things, some things that I'll be sharing in future videos. You know, if it's God's will for me to share those things. And hopefully it is, because there's quite a bit that I would have to share. Because while I was away, I kind of went through something that almost made me stop following God, I'm not gonna lie to you. And it wasn't me necessarily losing my faith in God, it was me losing faith in myself. To be completely transparent, I had fell into lust again while I was away. And it really hit me harder than any other time. Because, I mean, every single other time I've been trying to stay away from lust. But it was just this time that I kept having a reoccurring thought in my mind that if I'm gonna be doing good for a little bit and eventually just allow myself to fall, then what's the point in me doing this? And it went on for the usual amount of time, because when I fall back into lust, I'm watching porn for multiple days. I'm trapped in that cycle. So it went on for the usual amount of time. But again, this time was different, so I'm just feeling lower and lower and lower, and I'm like, bro, I might as well just quit, bro. There's no point in this if I'm gonna just keep falling. And it wasn't that I was falling, because that's normal, that's gonna happen. The Bible tells us that all fall short of the glory of God. It even tells us that a righteous man falls, but he continues to get back up. But it was just that I kept falling to the same thing. Like something I've been trying to leave or put down forever, I keep falling back to. No matter how much I learn, no matter how much God reveals to me, I somehow allow myself to just fall into the same thing, and I'm tired of it. Because I don't want to keep falling into this thing. I don't want it to keep being a part of my life. I don't want it to keep being tormented by sexual thoughts every day that I wake up. So it was kind of just me beating myself up and just feeling the stress and being overwhelmed of what comes with walking with the Lord. But I thank the Lord that I went through that, because it led me to have some more self-discovery. It helped me to uncover some new things. And if you struggle with lust as well, I want to share some things that I've learned. So one thing I learned is that before I got saved, I was heavily addicted to porn. And what God showed me is that there were many instances in my life that I would go to porn for. If I was angry, I would go to porn. If I was stressed, I would go to porn. If I was if I was bored, I would go to porn. And what God basically showed me with those examples was I basically trained my mind to look to porn as an option whenever things got tough or I really had nothing else to do. So that's number one. You have to train your mind to no longer view porn as an option. You have to try and build better habits that your mind can cling to instead of just what feels good in the moment. Because the easy things, the things that feel good, are never the things that are truly good for you. And at the end of the day, bro, for my guys and girls too, porn is meant to make you feel good. The reason that your brain is so stuck on porn is because porn increases your dopamine levels a lot. And you have access to so much adult content nowadays, not even on just the official sites, but on seeing girls half naked on Instagram, or guys half naked on Instagram, social media in general. So your mind's being exposed to those things if you don't cut it off immediately. So that's the first thing. You have to train your mind to not view porn as an option. You have to train your mind to run to God, to run to the Bible, to find comfort in the Word rather than what your flesh deems comfortable at the time. And it don't even have to just be porn. It could be watching TV, binge eating, whatever else it may be. In the world, we've accustomed our mind to view so many things as options to make us feel comfortable, when in reality, we're just gonna end up unsatisfied as a result anyway, because the flesh continuously feeds. It's continuously hungry. It's never satisfied. And the second thing that he helped me to learn was that the porn industry, or corn industry, I don't know, whatever. The corn industry is an industry at the end of the day. It's meant to be entertaining. It's meant to entertain you. Everything that you see in those videos is simply meant to entertain. It's meant to entertain that part of your mind. It's meant to make you feel the highest amount of sexual arousal possible. That's why your brain's so stuck on it. And also, as God created us to have sex, so it's a natural part of you that's just being, what's the word? Heightened, I guess? I don't know the exact word. I had it, but I lost it. So corn is literally meant to entertain you. It's meant to make you think of the wildest desires. It literally tells you that. Because I remember before I would actually get to the actual videos I was trying to watch, there would be an ad playing or it would tell me a site and it would be like, hey, go explore your wildest desires. They're telling you what these actually are meant to do. This is not normal behavior. The things you're seeing, the ways people are expressing intimacy, sometimes it's not even intimacy. In that type of way, it's just meant to entertain you in a sexual way. The sun just went down. Oh well. So that's just something you gotta realize too. Porn isn't something that you can look to learn about sex. And the third thing is, love is more than a physical touch. Love and intimacy is more than just a physical touch. And that's something I've learned while growing in my relationship with God. Love and intimacy is not just about physical touch. It's about being able to be comfortable with sharing your deepest, darkest secrets, being vulnerable with somebody, learning the ins and outs of somebody, what they like, what they don't like, what they struggle with, just all the parts of their being, and being somebody that they can feel comfortable enough to express those things with. Like how in our relationship with God, we eventually learn that God is somebody that we can vent all of our frustration to, and not fear about being judged, but know that God will help us through those situations. So all in all, that's kind of just what I've been through these past few weeks while I've been gone. And I don't regret any of it because it's helped my relationship with God to deepen. And again, just helped me to find clarity in the parts of my life that I was finding confusion in. So, as I see it so far, I guess I'm back, and I just pray to God that I just have a heart that's in a place where I want to help people, because that's really what I want to do, and mainly why I want the channel to grow. So, if this video helps you, and only if it helps you, consider subscribing, share it. You know, if the Lord's willing, then it'll grow and it'll reach more people. I'm just a vessel at the end of the day. So I hope in this video, something helped you. Yeah, man. Hope you have a great rest of your day, night, evening, whenever you may be watching this. And until next time, God bless.